Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. Is there anything in particular that you are looking for? Okay, not really. That is totally fine. How would you feel about me going through our new arrivals? Okay, if it sounds good to you, then it sounds good to me. So, let's do it. Can I go through the controllers first? Perfect. I'll just start with this pink Wii controller. Before anything, I'll just show it to you. Then I'll go through the buttons and stuff. So yeah, it's just your average Wii controller, but pink. It also, however, comes with this protective case. It's made of this silicone material, as you can see. You can feel it too if you want. So there are three main purposes of this case. The first is to prevent the controller from doing any damage. That's why there's a lot of cushioning at the top and not that much on the side, because this area of the controller is typically what does the most damage. And then there are also these grips on the side, which leads into the second purpose, which is to just give you better grip. So if there are these little lines on the side, then your hand will have an easier time gripping it. And then finally, this flap prevents dust from getting into that little thing, little hole, which just preserves the controller. Now that I've shown you that, I'll just press the buttons a little bit because I know some people are particular about the buttons and the way they sound and stuff. So here's the 2 button. It's not very clicky. The 1 button is very similar. These 3 buttons are very similar. They're kind of louder, and that's because you don't really press them as much. And if you can see, the home button is a little lower. That's because you don't want to accidentally press it. And then here's A. This is the only clear one. It's a lot bigger than the other ones, the other circular ones. Very similar to these. Finally, the one back here. You can even see the little B right there. They're all labeled, basically. Oh, I also should show you this strap. This also helps, it's part of damage control. So here it is. And I'll put it on for you too. It just goes on your wrist and it's adjustable. So here it is. I can put it on you too. Give me a second. So can you put out your hand for me? Yeah, it's pretty comfortable, right? We also have a black one. not going to spend too much time on this because it's essentially the same as the other one. I would like to note the case though. So it's not transparent like the other one. It looks a lot more sleek. I'll hold it side by side. So if you're trying to come off as a sophisticated gamer, I'd recommend this one. Yeah, other than that, they're basically the same. It has the grips and everything. And the buttons are the same. So I will move on. We also have matching nunchucks. I don't know what these are called. They come with a very long cord. At the end is this. This is where it plugs into the controller. If you remember that part at the bottom, it goes in that. To get it to go in, you have to press the sides of this. That causes those to retract. So it can go in. But yeah, you hold it. I mean, you can hold it whatever way you want, but this is how most people hold it. So 2 fingers down here, the thumb here, so it can control this. It moves in a jerky fashion because you can see there's like a shape there. There's a little circle on this, so you can grip it, and then the 2 buttons, of course. So there's C and C. It's very comfortable to hold and works for both right and left-handed people. Last thing I could say about this is that this is shiny, reflective, and then this is matte. Once again, the black version is basically the same. So I'll just show it to you really quickly. Yeah. Okay, I have one more controller to show you. Here it is. It sounds like something just fell. Put that back. Okay, so here it is. I love this controller. It's just very satisfying to hold. And all the buttons are so satisfying too. This also comes with a grip. Well, I mean the Wii controllers, it wasn't. They don't come with the grip. You have to get the case, but this one does, as you can see. And it's on the back as well. I'll just show you the buttons. Very nuanced. As you can see, there are many different ways that this can be pressed. It smells really nice too. You want to smell? And these, I don't know if you noticed, they're different. This one goes in, and this one is like a target and it goes out. I'm not sure why they did that, but I'm sure there's a good reason. are also little grips up here. There are also some things that you can add come in the case. I don't really know where they go, but I'll show them to you. There's this little metal bit. This no idea where that goes. It might go in the back actually. This. There are a couple more, but if you're interested, you can just look at them later. This is matte, which I really like. I love matte stuff, especially when it's black. I think that's enough of that. Especially considering that I still haven't shown you any games or the headset. I'll go through the headset first and then we can go through the games last. So here's the headset. Comes with a microphone, obviously. Here's the brand. It's by, again, it's matte black, you know. I love matte black. The cushions are huge on this, so it's very comfortable. If you want to put it on. It feels nice, right? It also has something at the top here. Let me show you. This right here. Squishy. So your head doesn't hurt. It doesn't make your head, so it doesn't make your head hurt. Yeah. It's a long cord. I won't show you the whole cord because it's just a cord. But you can mute, unmute, then turn the volume up or down. I already showed you this, but just want to show you again. Okay. Enough of that. I need to get into the games. So I'll show you two Xbox Ones, two Xbox One ones, and then two Wii ones. So first, Doom Eternal. If you want to read the back, I'll just show it to you. I can read it too if you want. Hell's armies have invaded Earth. Become the Slayer in an epic single-player campaign to conquer demons across dimensions and stop the final destruction of humanity. The only thing they fear is you. A lot of other words. It's the winner of the best action game. I love this cover though, and I love how the theme is orange. It just really catches the eye. So yeah, there's this. And then I have Kingdom Hearts. I mean, we have. Just take a look. Bunch of different characters. I'm sure you're familiar with some, like Goofy and Mickey, Donald, for instance. But also some on the back. Woody, right here. Buzz, Sully, Mike Wazowski, Baymax, Olaf. Let me read. Oh, I guess there's no little synopsis. I don't have anything to read. Sorry. is. The ultimate battle is upon us. Team up with Disney heroes. Very short and sweet. So, yeah. Next. This one. This one is a new arrival, trust me. It just looks like this because I casted a spell on it. Here it is. Please try to ignore the results of my spell, these black specks. Okay, this one has words. Let's read the pictures first. Okay, so escape to paradise. Take a trip to a tropical resort with new sports and new ways to play. Now even more precise with the new Wii Motion Plus accessory. With 12 wildly fun sports to choose from, everyone will be reaching for a controller. Here's it in 2 different languages. I'm not going to try to read that. Wii Sports Resort. Then finally, we have Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This one's very popular. I'm sure there are characters on here that you recognize as well. You know, Pikachu, Link, Wario, Kirby, Ash, Peach. I know him, but I forgot his name. Meta Knight, Samus, Mario, Pit, I think. Yeah. You know, classic. This is a classic Nintendo. Even though it has this on it, it's new. Okay, trust. Here's the back. I'll read some. Oh, look at that dog. That dog is so funny when it comes out. Nintendo worlds collide. Anything can happen in this action-packed fighting game as you square off with tons of characters from Mario to Link to Pikachu. With limitless customization and a wealth of modes, there's no end to the smashing fun. There it is in Spanish. Weapons and assistants that boggle the mind. Unleash all new final smashes. Solid Snake and Sonic the Hedgehog join the brawl. Yeah. A lot of stuff. So these are the new arrivals that we have. Is anything interesting you? Not really? Okay. Thanks for wasting my time. I guess that's it then.